Have you ever looked up at the sky and felt like the stars were trying to tell you something? Tonight, July 21st, isn't just another night. It's a cosmic warning wrapped in beauty. The Moon and Venus are aligning in a rare and powerful way. And if you've been sensing a shift coming, you're absolutely right. This isn't random. For the chosen ones, this moment carries energy that could stir your heart, shake your path, and reveal what's really meant for you. On the evening of July 21st, 2025, something truly magical is unfolding in the sky. The Moon will pass very close to Venus, forming a dazzling visual pairing that's easily visible to the naked eye. Venus, shining brightly at 4.0 magnitude, will appear as a radiant evening star sitting near the Moon like a glowing jewel. This isn't just beautiful, it's rare. These celestial kisses are moments of high symbolic charge. For ancient sky watchers, such a union signaled blessings, omens, or divine alignment. Whether you're standing under city lights or gazing from a quiet village, take a moment to look up. This encounter is meant to be felt. When the Moon meets Venus in the night sky, it's more than just a beautiful sight. It's a cosmic message about your heart and emotions. The Moon represents your inner world, how you feel, what you crave for comfort, and how you respond instinctively to life. Venus, on the other hand, speaks to your desires, your sense of beauty, your relationships, and your values. So when these two come close, especially during a visible alignment, it creates a subtle yet powerful energy that stirs your emotional and relational waters. You might notice old feelings resurfacing or sudden clarity about what or who you truly want. It's a perfect time to reflect on emotional patterns, especially those tied to how you love or how you let yourself be loved. Are you craving more softness in your connections? Are you finally seeing someone's true value or your own? These are the kinds of questions that bubble up during a Moon-Venus encounter. You may feel more tender, more romantic, or even a little nostalgic. That's completely natural. Let yourself feel it fully. Sometimes, just sitting in silence and asking your heart what it needs is the most healing thing you can do under skies like these. This Moon-Venus alignment opens a subtle but powerful emotional reset portal, a brief window where your heart and intuition can realign with clarity. It's not about big dramatic changes. It's about the quiet shifts that happen inside you when you're finally honest about what you're feeling. For many, this 48-hour energy period can feel like a sudden wave of insight, realizing what relationships feel nourishing, what situations are draining you, or what emotional habits you're finally ready to release. Think of it like wiping the fog off a mirror. You might finally see your emotional truth clearly, not through fear or fantasy, but with calm understanding. You may feel a need to pull back from people who no longer resonate, or you might feel drawn to reconnect with someone in a more meaningful way. It's also a time when healing conversations can happen, sometimes without words, just through shared presence or heartfelt recognition. If emotions run high, don't panic. It's part of the shift. Let yourself pause and process. You're not being overly sensitive. You're tuning in. This energetic window is here to help you realign with what actually feels right. So trust that whatever is rising to the surface is coming up for a reason. During this celestial moment, the energy of Venus becomes especially magnetic, making it an ideal time to align with what you truly want to attract. Venus isn't just about romantic love. It also governs what you value, how you express beauty, and what feels worthy of your time and attention. When Venus is this activated, your aura becomes more charged, more noticeable. People may sense your energy differently without knowing why. That's why this is the perfect window to get intentional. If there's something you've been trying to manifest, whether it's a relationship, a creative project, or even emotional healing, now's the time to focus your thoughts and actions around it. Set a clear intention. Write it down. Light a candle. Visualize it already happening. The energy around you is especially responsive right now. You may also feel a stronger pull toward things that are in alignment with your true self. Art, music, nature, meaningful conversations. These are not distractions. They're cues guiding you closer to what your soul is longing for. Pay attention to what feels beautiful to you in this moment. It's a mirror of what's ready to bloom in your life. Let this rare alignment be your invitation to consciously realign with your deepest desires. Venus is currently moving through the sign of Gemini, and that adds a unique twist to this Moon-Venus alignment. Gemini energy is quick-witted, curious, social, and always hungry for new ideas and perspectives. When Venus passes through this sign, love and connection take on a more mental, communicative form. You might notice that conversations feel more electric, text messages carry more weight, and even casual exchanges could spark something unexpected. This means that tonight's emotional shift isn't just about how you feel, it's about how you express those feelings. Are you speaking your truth or avoiding what needs to be said? Are your connections built on real communication or just habit? With Venus in Gemini, the way we share our thoughts becomes just as important as what we feel inside. It's a great time to write a heartfelt message, journal about what's been on your mind, or simply allow yourself to listen deeply without planning your next response. Don't be surprised if meaningful signs show up through songs, numbers, social media posts, or random conversations. Gemini's influence makes the universe a little more talkative. Be open to unexpected messages. They might hold the exact clarity or confirmation your heart has been waiting for. If you consider yourself one of the chosen ones, someone who feels life on a deeper, more intuitive level, this Moon-Venus alignment will likely hit you more intensely than most. That's because people with heightened sensitivity tend to feel energetic shifts not just mentally or emotionally, but physically. You might notice changes in your sleep, sudden mood swings, vivid dreams, or even a strange sense that something is about to happen. These aren't coincidences, they're signals. This kind of alignment often stirs the emotional and spiritual waters in those who are already tuned in. You might feel overwhelmed one minute and deeply inspired the next. That's completely normal during periods of energetic activation. For chosen ones, this is your signal to pause and listen. The universe may be speaking through your intuition, nudging you to make a choice, let go of something, or embrace a version of yourself you've kept hidden. This is not the time to doubt your instincts. If you've been sensing that you're standing on the edge of a breakthrough or a breakdown that leads to healing, you probably are. You're not too sensitive. You're awake. Trust your gut, follow the signs, and let your inner knowing guide you through this powerful shift. Tonight is a powerful time to reconnect with yourself. Step outside if you can. Feel the night air, look up at the moon beside Venus, and allow stillness to settle in. This isn't a moment for rushing or multitasking. It's an invitation to slow down and simply be. Reflect on what your heart truly needs right now. Light a candle, journal, or sit in quiet meditation. Even 5 minutes of presence can realign your energy. There's no need to force clarity. Just trust that what's meant for you is already drawing closer. Let this gentle moment work its quiet magic. You are aligned with powerful energies, and your heart knows the way forward. Trust it. Comment. I welcome this shift with clarity and love. If you feel it too,